So I felt very inspired to record my first video, and I really like to talk about the concept of nothing lasts forever. Um, so I've always believed in nothing lasts forever, but since I've started to do my bike tours, especially in the last few weeks, I see more and more that we are all over surrounded by nothing lasts forever. Um, Everything is around that is around us just doesn't last forever. I woke up in the morning. So let's start with last night. Last night I went for a walk near Walchensee. So this is Walchensee that you are seeing. You see drops of rain dropping down there. There's a umbrella above me, and water is dropping down. So I went for a walk, and it was dark. There was the moon, and the moon was in the sea. You could see it. There were stars. It was beautiful. There were many, many stars. It was a nice night. There were no clouds. You could see everything. Then I woke up at 5:30. Skies, the stars were gone. Moon was gone. There were a few clouds towards the east, and the sky was a bit dark blue, but not really dark. And then a bit later it turned a bit red, and then turned dark blue, and then red, and then blue, and then it was all gone. Then I went for a walk and started paying attention to the birds. And for the first time, I noticed that the songs that the bird was singing, like every song was like 2-3 seconds, and every song was different to the other song. So not even a song would last forever. It would change. And it's raining, and the drops of water wouldn't last forever. They would change from one thing to another. And look at the lake. The lake was very, very still in the morning, and now it's moving a bit more. 1 or 2 hours ago, I could see drops of rain falling into it, and now I can only see small waves moving because of the wind, so it should be more windy. The clouds over there, as you see, are covered with the mountains over there are covered with the cloud, and you can see the clouds very visibly in the sky. So that also changed, and that will also change again. So that also wouldn't last forever. So that's everywhere, and if there are so many examples of it in the nature, then it should be a rule of life, I guess. It should be also as easily applying to our own lives. Nothing lasts forever, and things change to something else, and that something else could be something better or something worse or just something else. As I was cycling yesterday to get exactly to the spot, I cycled downhill and got to Walchensee, and I was about to pass the bus stop that's just right at the Walchensee where hikers use it. I saw a few hikers standing there, and something told me I should know these people. But I looked and I saw one of them. I thought, oh, okay, I know her actually. I was about to return and say hi, but then I saw another person that was there, and she used to be my good friend. But she used to be my good friend. So things didn't turn out as should have been. I really liked her, I really cared for her, but she had a different view to life and friendship. So our friendship broke up, and I was quite sad about it for some time. Uh, Probably mainly why she did that to me, or I don't know why, but I was brokenhearted. This day I thought, okay, but that's like everything else. That's also, there's no guarantee for a friendship that would last forever. Like relationships that wouldn't last forever. I shouldn't be so surprised if that friendship didn't last forever. It's just the nature of it. It just doesn't last forever. And it's also with our jobs. They also don't last forever. Why are some people so surprised, so devastated after they lose their job? And at the same time, I don't know, they have bought a house and they are in a huge, under a huge loan and panicking, oh my god. Then they know that their jobs don't last forever. So if you start living knowing that it doesn't last forever, you are more ready for the time that it actually ends and give its place to something else. When you lose your job gives its place to another job, which is better paid or worse paid. It gives its place to a nice vacation. It gives your place for a time for you to take a pause and just do nothing. It gives its place to you finding a romantic partner. It gives its place to a time of depression. It gives itself its place to you becoming homeless or going bankrupt. Oh no. It gives its place to something else, worse or better or just equal. You never know. All you know is that it doesn't last forever. Your body, your health, if you're struggling with your health, or if you're healthy, if you can go on a walk today, if you can cycle, you cannot struggle to keep it as it is. You never know what might happen. As much as you try to have it under control to make sure it lasts forever, you never know. You might have an accident tomorrow. And if you know it might last at some day, and it will last at some, it will end at some day. So, yeah, then it's easier to cope with it. And it's easier to embrace the new situation, as hard as it sounds, and as hard as it would be. Yeah, it would be hard, but you knew it. So, good luck and look more closely in the nature and see how it changes and how one thing gives its place to another thing. And thank nature for showing you all this so you can prepare. can accept is here.